Welcome back, my friends. I'm your homeless host, Hobo Pew, and we are in for another Hand of Fate. Let's not mess around, let's get right into it.
You can now access endless mode if you wish to test your skills against chance itself.
Perhaps another day, my friend. The King of Dust. So we had the Jack Claw, the Queen, now we're under the King. Compensation: whenever a player finishes a combat, they lose 1 gold per 15 health. Now is that 15 health that I've got left over? Oh, that's not very good.
Some men thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty, terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred.
I can't imagine why. Yes, let's use a recommend. And go straight off. Start the game as we always do.
In these lands, the King of Dust takes his time.
Plenty of merchants at least. A chance for us to not spend our gold.
First, my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Will they now? Well, let's find out. Ratmen hunting straight away.
Seems you have made an enemy of the Ratmen. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
You stumble upon a Ratmen hunting party. Prepare to defend ourselves. 4 of them. Fun times. I mean, at least we're going to get some food straight out of the bat of this. Let's get right into this. Oh, we've got to get a shield straight off the bat now, do we? This is interesting. I don't think we had a shield before. Wonder why we didn't have it for the last run. Perhaps we didn't collect it off the goblins straight away. Because he did have a shield on his back. Oh, the mysteries of this game, my friends. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of rat men. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps? Wonder if that's a hint. Ah, Mr. Lionel. Ah, so if we had our shield before, perhaps this is why he gave us so much. But whilst enjoying our evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to us, taps our shoulder painfully with his wooden staff to get our attention. We know he's an undisguised goblin, so his face grins with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desires. Let's see if we can find out what he actually wants. The goblin immediately begins to wander around your person, prodding and poking at your weapons and apparel, before making a sudden grab at something. He then sits, considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need! Mr. Lionel reaches behind your ear and pulls out a money bag. I did notice that our shield went missing there. So this is what he does. We get 4 gold gain cards for our shield. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. So we get 15 gold.
I'm sure you agree.
10 gold. A lot more gold. Rolling in it. We shall meet again, the goblin suddenly declares, and striding confidently out the back of his tavern. So that's where he gets his shields from. A maze of traps. Well, we know the layout of this. We should be fine. Of course we shall enter. Excuse me while I crunch down on an apple. 5 a day. Oh, bugger. Oh. He was so cocky. He was so arrogant. And immediately loses 40 health. Jesus. Perhaps I shouldn't speak so ill. Oh, no. Try to go back. Well, this is what I get for being a cocky son of a bitch, huh? Oh! Alright, well, maybe they're not all the same. Maybe they just like to hurt me. You have to be careful with your dodges as well. You might just end up in another trap. This might not be worth it, friends. And that was just silly. Bugger it. Straight through. 20. Well, we did lose 1 gold for the only just over 15. The 3 game cards. Oh, huge hammer. I'll take it. My mercenary's contract, we get more gold for every damage we do while it's on. Always good and useful. The maiden. I'm not reading out a voice, but let's take a blessing. We don't need much else. Whatever strength my people yet hold, you may be protected on your journey. Holy touch. Undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves. Excellent. Don't think we'll be getting much undead, but you know. See what happens. Let's take the stairs.
Do you understand how this game works now? Do you comprehend the stakes?
An interesting layout to a floor. Right, well, let's buy some equipment. Let's heal some wounds first. Because I was just demolished in that maze of traps. I'm sure it is. We don't need more food, so let's buy some items. The Great Helm of Reinforcement. Oh! Yeah, I'll have that. Get to keep light armor, but have the thing of...
No strength like hidden strength. What will you do with that?
Oh, bugger. Every time. Press escape instead of back. Let's buy some more food, just to be on the safe side. Oh, maybe not. Let's just leave then. Take what gold we have. Right. I'm right-handed, so let's go left first. Right into an ambush. A slight rustling is all the warning we get. It's only 2 men though. Let's see how well they do against my hammer. I apologise for the eating, but I set up to start as I got myself an apple. Well, we easily dispatch these men, quite easy, especially 2. Nothing to worry about, no damage taken, but we lose 7 gold. What's up? Pardon me. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realise that one of your opponents is pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill them. I mean, they did try to kill us, so... Seems like 2 is our card today. Draw 3, get to keep 1. Don't need. Well, let's have a look at this.
I'm sure your opponents will try their luck. Let's see how that pans out.
I'll have to check. No, we'll leave it. Yes, I'm sure. I'd rather have the better health. I had 15 max. 15 health, so we got restored. Even better. Joy. More ratmen. I can get behind that. But if they're only going to provoke themselves into death, I mean, if we can kill their king, what do they think we're going to do to them? Oh, that's how we reflect. We just got to time it right. Oh, you bugger, you. Ah, so we just got to time it right. Excellent. Well, now we've learned something. Although the Helm of Reflection is essentially useless. And we lose 6 gold for our troubles. We search the bodies of the rat men, finding nothing. There were, if only there were another way to stop this plague of rat men. Well, we wander back. Another ambush.
You may have to contend with every bandit in the kingdom before you reach the king.
That's fine with me. Because if this is all they're going to throw at me, then I'll gladly kill them all. It's what they deserve. Only 2 hits to kill the Skelegogs. Wow. Old Faithful indeed. I mean, technically they're undead. So how would I know? A quick weapon blow to the head fixes the lying bugger as we get 3 more game cards. Frostfang. I do like Frostfang. Not as much damage, but it slows your opponents. And blade weapons do more damage against living opponents. If we seem to have more and more undead, then perhaps I'll swap back.
What brings you to me? I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Culling of the Ratman, one of the new cards from our last games. All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travellers such as yourself. Oh, we don't have 50 gold. Bugger. I understand that contributing to the common good may be unfamiliar to your sort, but I urge you return immediately if you change your mind. If we get 50 gold, then sure. The Ember Town Hero.
Quest that may lead you down many paths.
Ask him his troubles as we approach his eyes. His eyes are drawn to your... His eyes were drawn to our artifact. I've always wanted that, he yells as he lunges forward. So he's just trying to get stuff off us. Well then, let's see if we can get a huge success. Go with 1. Just the success. You fight him off and he runs away. Oh well.
Now you have reached a point from which the path ahead is unclear. What will be your solution?
Oh, this one's going to be tough. Come on, 3. Bugger. Prayers go on answers, and you are shot by an arrow. Looking, you see bandits approaching. Alright. Well, moon. No, you're not, you evil bugger. I'll have to be quiet for this fight, because I just will. 1 second. There we go. Right then, Frostfang. Let's get the mercenaries contract out in this. Dead. Kill them all. Kill them all. Get me the monies. Well, we've got 52, but we're going to lose. Yeah. Unless we get some gold from this. Yeah, don't need food. And 50 health, which we don't need. Travelling Tinker. Well, let's see what these do. So we've not encountered the Tinkers before. Let's sell some stuff. Sell you. So for normal axe. That's right. So now we have more than 50, which is fine. I think I'm at the player receives 20 health, another player receives healing, yeah. Greater movement speed. Sure.
Move quickly from here. There is little material gain to be made.
The only logic being that if we come across a maze again, I'll be able to run across the traps a lot easier. Oh, bugger.
Our lives are often lived fast, are they not? Pushed back and forth by the whims of nobility or power.
Right, let's approach the shop, see if we can sell the helm for at least 9 gold. I don't know what I was thinking. But we're not gonna need the helmet very longer. Oh, come on. One off. Sorry, huge hammer. Not happy about this. I had to sell my huge hammer. Now what a lady's gonna be impressed by. Oh well, what can you do? Such is the way of hand of fate.
It's not your due, remember. You can only ask, not order.
A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. And with that, the card token is ours. Rat Cleaver. If you can...
Rats have so few friends amongst mankind, yet the two have lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
Fair enough. Inflict double damage. So that'd be 60 damage against Ratman. Wow. Go on then.
Here, take it.
It's a base increase anyway. Let's go up and across, which we don't need to do here. Pass it by for a change. Let's go up to there and across. Treasure chest. Let's see if we can be sneaky this time. 50-50. I don't think we've ever gotten this one right. Come on, 3. You're beautiful. We approach the treasure chest. Easy as that. Come on, 3. I feel like the failure becomes one of the choices from the previous one, but we don't get that, unfortunately. More Ratmen, a great time to check out our cleaver. 60 damage per hit on these bad boys. A new arena. Wow, this one's small. $60 per hit, man. This just runs through them. And 1 food gain card.
I'm sure you're grateful.
Not really. Travelling mage. Interesting. We'll have nothing to buy, but see what wares the travelling mage gives. Dragon ring? Dragon relics, huh? Lizard man? Oh, that'll be fun in the future, I'm sure. Right, moving on, as we have nothing to do here. Well, we're not going to go right up there first. We'll go to the left, clear this out. Oh no, not the wife's fury. Well said. While travelling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home some hours ago, but instead he's off with his pals, drinking away all our coin. Well, let's go to the tavern now. Now here's someone with some sense. I could go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. Dragon cow. Yeah. failure imagines a fight, which doesn't bother me. But we've beaten Jack several times. Oh, 3 would have been our boy. Fine with me. Right then, let's get on with this. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you bugger. You nasty thing, you. Alright, let's stun him. And then take him to the cleaners. Why would you dodge into it? You silly bugger. And that's the 3rd time we've beaten the Jack of Durst. Perhaps we should remain at low life. We return to the woman, bringing her battered husband with you. Just trap him in the corner and take what you want from his rubbish, she says, handing us a sack. Car tokens now ours. Fool's gold. Well, let's go with the fleet cluffs. The fleet cluffs.
Always a fan of being fleet of mind. You'll have to settle for being fleet of foot.
Aye, well. If it gets me through traps and whatnot quicker. Bandit attack, brilliant. 6 dust.
6 bandits to keep you on your toes.
Yep. Right then. Right, let's make some money. Well, I got an achievement for that, and I don't know what it was. Ninja. Must be something to do with...
Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Glad I could entertain you. Hope I'm entertaining plenty of the people back home. And we've gone to our exit. Exit the cave. We embark upon the next leg of our adventure.
On this floor, the king
Jesus.
waits
I imagine he's here at the end. Call for the priest. Don't need it. Sleep in the forest.
spirits roaming the darkness.
While sleeping in the forest, you are jolted awake by a voice calling your name. The ghost stops abruptly, hands signaling that it means no harm. Lower our weapon? I should not be here. I fear his servants already know where I am. For a brief moment, the ghost's pale eyes feel achingly familiar. Please come home soon. You blink and the ghost is gone. At the feet is a bag of food. Oh. Sounds ominous. Someone we know. Well then. Noble trader. A nobleman approaches his chariot. You walk the streets of Stadgal. He notices you and comes to a stop. Halt, commoner. Though battered and worn, your shield reminds me of that I once myself. I'm that rah. As an adventurous young lad, I offer you gold for it. Sell your shield to the nobleman. Might as well, we need the money. The nobleman gasps at your shield. I remember the days when I would kill a dozen lizard men before breakfast, he says, smiling fondly. He spent another hour listening to his tales of his youth. Card opens now hours and get 4 gold game cards. Excellent. 40, 20. Increasingly less every time. Still, we have a nice bunch of coins now. Hopefully there'll be another trader down here. Devil's Carnival. Interesting.
These traveling shows are mockers of true mysteries.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large county town hosting a travelling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly coloured but now faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, walk past wonders and amazements, seemingly almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even that you brought yourself to this place. This isn't going to be good. Right, number 3, come on, 3. Pay off for us. Booyah! Cheers and gasps draw you to a large tent. Inside you discover a number of spectacles being performed by a costumed artist. Oh, we already passed 1. Let's go with 2. See, 3 would have been a huge failure. Along the back of the large tent you discover a row of cages. Strange creatures look at you mournfully through the bars. You stop at the sight of a beast with the body of a lion and the head of a man. "Please, help me," the beast exclaims. "I was born a man, but then I came here. They did this to me." And you open the cage and the beast jumps out saying, "Bless you, stranger. I may live out my days as an animal, but at least I won't have to perform to those devils." High constitution.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Nice. Double the healing from food. The man beast turns and flees between the other cages, swiping at them in fury as he passes. Various other cages break on, releasing a number of unusual-looking beasts that fly away. Sometime later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest, the sounds of the crowd behind you. Day's just dawning, but which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a county town long ago abandoned.
Brings you closer to your goal.
Well, how strange. Local peasant?
Feast, famine, and everything in
Yeah. Let's give her 5 food. No.
as pleases you.
And we could always sell it. Good to know. Mage's Tower.
Very apotheosis of intellect. Magicians. I cannot fault your choice, though I wonder how you will fare against such tactics.
The mages of Coron are the last human magic users. They worshipped and feared in equal measure. They hide away in their tower, which they build ever upwards to grow closer to the gods they hope to usurp.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Enter the tower. As soon as your hand touches the cold iron doors, the mages relate to your presence. He says, "I'm here to be killing." 2 magi. Or magi, however you wish to say it. Hey now, that was a 2 card, not a 3. Oh! No. Nope. Oh, you bugger. Not sure I like mages, that's for sure. They're an interesting combat mechanic. That's right, off the edge you go, you silly little ragdoll. You've made an enemy of the Mages Guild. Oh, well, you know, shit happens.
I don't think the mages will forgive your transgressions there.
Shame.
You play for a token now.
In the busy market town, you're approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. 10 gold, 10 gold. The shopkeeper gratefully accepts your gold, saying, "You won't regret this." Cartons now, Alice. Gold payback. After 10 steps, ooh, that's nice. Nice blessing. Looks like we have a shop down here, and an ambush up there. Well, let's see what we can get other than healing. Hopefully a shield of some description. If I remember, there might have been a shield of healing. You never know. Well, remove the curse, which we can't do because it costs too much. Heal wounds, buy food, sell items. Right, waste of time. Well, let's see how good my dodging skills are to do it.
Our hero needs sustenance badly.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Very few are so foolish as to deliver themselves to the king.
The king is fierce in battle, but loyal to his troops. He can choose to heal them during combat. Ah, the king of dust broke faith of the king and country long ago, but has made himself rich and powerful through the judicious application of cruelty and terror, outside of law for decades.
Again, a token is at stake.
Alright, that's fine. Let me guess he's going to have 6 with him. 4. That's not too bad. But he can heal them, so that 4 might turn into 8. Yeah, not too scary. Let's do this. Sick of your shit. Nope, don't want to be in that. Big old slice of no. Oh, that double hit. No. So I wonder if we can bring them back up. Or stop with the throwings of the knives. Don't need them today, don't need them tomorrow. Well, all your friends are dead. And that's him done with. Bit tougher than I thought, much tougher without the counter. But we made it through with half health, or just over. So it's all good in the hood.
There are many who will be pleased that you have defeated the likes of my lesser king.
I'm almost halfway through.
I think you have but proven that I must defeat you entirely. A set of new changes for you. You will need them, and more.
I'm sure we will. For culling the rat man, we've got the rat cleaver, which we've been using. For going to the tavern to retrieve the woman's husband, we receive tavern wager. For showing the ghost you're merciful, you receive a sleep at the inn. Ooh. For trading with a nobleman, we receive 25 gold card and the lovers. For freeing our victim of the Devil's Carnival, we receive 20 gold and a giant eagle. Ooh, that'd be fun. Probably to kill. For defeating mages of the tower, you receive these cards. 20 gold. Mage's gloves, mage mask, battlelist book top, and the apprentice. You're fired. Haha, terrible jokes. For loaning gold to the merchant, we receive marketplace. And lastly, for defeating the bandit king, we receive feather dice, life's limb, jack of scales, that's lizard men, hero remains, stranger in the shadows, and all graveyard. All fun. Maybe next time, my friend. And to my other friends out there, I say to you, I've been your homeless host, and join me next time when we see what the hand of fate has in store for us. Goodbye.